Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, let me thank His Excellency Minister Antonio Prieto for invitation to address this APEC meeting. Unfortunately, I cannot be with you in person today, but I'm pleased with the opportunity to say a few words through this video message. Let me start by saying that the international community has reached a critical moment regarding global food security and sustainable development. We have many challenges to face and overcome. Hunger has been on the rise over the last few years. In 2018, about 820 million people were suffering from hunger on a daily basis. The global population is expected to rise to around 10 billion people by 2050. At the same time, the natural resources needed to feed the global population are limited. And agriculture is facing further challenges, such as the impact of climate change, water scarcity, and soil degradation, and the loss of the biodiversity. To deal with this situation, we need to increase agricultural productivity in a sustainable way, and minimizing the environmental impact of food production, processing, and consumption. We also need to develop the rural areas in order to increase jobs and opportunities for rural communities. Hunger and poverty are still mainly a rural phenomenon. Excellencies, I commend that APEC Economics has placed the digital technology at the top of the agenda of this ministerial meeting. Digitalization is valuable towards sustainable agriculture and food systems. It can help farmers to produce in a more sustainable way to enhance food value chains and trade, as well as to make rural areas more developed and attractive. On the production side, for instance, smallholder farmers can use their smartphones to improve seeding, weeding, fertilizing, and watering based on the remote sensing information. This is what we call the digital farming. It helps farmers to apply resources more precisely and efficiently, preserving the environment and biodiversity. Farmers can also tackle pests and diseases by rapidly sending photos to expertise for analyzing. In terms of trade, e-commerce platforms can provide a transparent, open, and trustworthy space for farmers and buyers to negotiate their fair prices and deals. This can ensure smallholders access to the market, increase their incomes, and enhance their livelihoods. Furthermore, digitalization can help to make rural areas more vibrant, competitive, and attractive places to live. We need to reduce urban-rural disparity and ensure that rural areas are fully connected to the digital world. This is fundamental to attract the investments, create jobs and opportunities, and also promote agritourism. Ladies and gentlemen, promoting digital farming and digital rural development is one of my priorities as FAO Director General. Last January, Global Forum for Food and Agriculture in Berlin requested the FAO to lead the global efforts to make agriculture more digital and sustainable. FAO will do that. We will embrace the digital era, exploit all the opportunities presented by digitalization. We will also consider all the potential risks, particularly in relation to the digital divide. We need to ensure that all farmers can share in the benefits of digital technologies, regardless of the size of their operation. No one must be left behind. Let's promote inclusive and sustainable development. I wish you all the fruitful discussions in this APEC meeting. And I look forward to seeing the results of your deliberations. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias.